try to solve some chess tempo problems while I'm waiting on my wife to get home from work so that we can have dinner. So I'm going to take a look at some problems in the meantime. Alright, in this position the knight has taken something on f6. What did it take? It didn't take anything. Okay, so it's checking us, so we're going to have to get out of the check. So taking a look at the options, looks like we have three, and I'm sure one of them's better than the other. So if we take with g takes f6, queen takes f6, and that's not a check, so we have a tempo to do something with. So there he's threatening queen takes knight to replace his knight, and is it possible to just move the knight? No, because the queen is attacking the rook on d8. So thinking about g takes f6, queen takes f6, and then some way to protect the knight, which doesn't look too hard. Can I not just play queen e5? No, because the queen is defending that square. So can I play queen h6? I can't see why not. Oh, because the queen's there. Okay, no. Okay, looking at this again. G takes f6, queen takes f6. I was thinking the queen was on the other side. So I can't play queen h6. Or can I, actually? No, I can't. That pawn's gone. Can I play rook takes d6? That looks better, doesn't it? Or rook e8. Probably rook takes d6 in order to stay away from d7 tricks. So the line now is g takes f6, queen takes f6, rook takes d6, queen is left without a check, I think. Yeah, left without a check. So now rook e1 renews the threat on the knight. And do we have a problem from there? My guess is this is just an unsound sacrifice, and I'm going to need to take with the pawn. So once again, pawn takes, queen takes, rook d6, rook e1. And now I can move the knight away. And I'm sure there's a place I can move it. Maybe knight g5. So I think this is right. All right, good. Last problem correct. So we got a few points out of that. All right. So new position here. And there's some back rank issues here. So I'm immediately thinking of queen takes rook, rook takes rook, rook a8, but rook retreat to d8 is protected by the queen. So is there a way to deflect the queen off of protection of d8, and then the rook on d6 hangs? So thinking of something like f4, or there's no way to capture one of these pieces and recapture with the queen. So f4, queen, f6. The queen is going to need to stay in this diagonal. Or is there something like knight f3 available, but that looks terrible. Oh, knight e4. Looks awfully pretty. Knight e4, the pawn cannot capture because the queen hangs to the pin. Knight e4, the queen can't... Yeah, it's knight e4. I'm just moving it. Alright, and now... Oh, I didn't even think about that he protects that, but... Knight takes d6, wins the exchange. Right. Or should I take with... Oh, man. I take it with the queen and queen take. queen takes. Yeah, I mean, either way. Okay, queen takes. Good. Alright, very good. Alright, playing as black in this position. Queen g4 is a check. And I mean, if we go into the corner, it looks pretty scary for white. So going to maybe f2, and from there queen g3, king e2, and you know, my initial thought is that it's going to escape there. So is there a fork? Queen g4, king f2. There's no bishop e3, right? It's just no. I'm not crazy. Okay. Bishop g4, king f2. Nothing crazy like queen h4 instead, right? How does that improve anything? It's hard to imagine something besides queen g4 being the move here, but it could be. Queen g2, king f2, queen h4. I don't see how queen h4 is an improvement over queen g3. Queen g3, king h2, queen h2, king f2, queen h2, and no, that's it. Is that mate? I think that's mate. Let me double check it. Okay, queen g4, king f2, queen g3. Oh no, it's not. No, it's not. King's on e2. Sorry. Is there some way to get to h? Okay, g2, f2, queen h4, e2, queen h2, rook f2. Boy. I'm having trouble seeing how to continue attacking from there. Let me just glance at a couple other moves here. I mean, I don't even know what they would be. Queen g4, king f2. Can't. Oh. e3 is a check there. So queen g4, e3 is a check. And here we're cut off from e2 by the queen. So the queen, if the queen moves off that diagonal, e2 is available. But if he doesn't, queen g4 cuts off e2. So queen g4, king f2, e3. Is it mate? Oh, no, it's not mate because he can capture it. Okay, this has to be the solution. Oh, it's not. Okay, what did I do wrong? Bummer. How in the world do I miss queen f3? Sometimes, I swear. The weirdest blind spots, I really do. That doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, but that's alright. I can work on that. Alright, next position, white to play. So, some features of the position. I notice that, probably what, down a pawn? We have a discovery on the queen, possibly available at some point. We have a bishop that is tentatively defended by the knight. So removing the guard is a potential theme. Something like... Okay, the queen protects the rook, so something like bishop a6. Rook takes. Knight takes. Wow, okay. No. Bishop a6, rook takes queen. Rook takes queen. Knight takes. Doesn't seem... There we would lose bishop and queen, and black loses rook and queen? So that wins the exchange, yeah? Oh, this is a tough one. This is the type of problem I struggle with. So I'm going to take my time. What do you think? No. Bishop e4. Queen moves away. Bishop takes, knight takes. So that's a possibility too. There's no back rank stuff. I get the feeling like a lot of moves win here. Even something like knight takes bishop, knight takes knight. No, because we need the knight there to protect e4, so... I feel like bishop e4 looks the strongest. Bishop e4. If bishop takes bishop, then rook takes queen. Bishop e4 if queen takes e4, then knight takes e4. Alright, this is I feel like this is wrong, but I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, good, it's right. So here I just take the bishop, right? What am I missing? Anything? No. Take the bishop. Now take the knight. Okay, cool. We're already up to 12 minutes, so I'm going to call this a video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.